How do you differentiate between a sectarian person and a person who is standing up for a principle? There is a clear difference between someone who is standing up for a principle and someone who is sectarian. For instance, you will get many people who will ascribe themselves to the Barelwis school of thought, and they will say they are Barelwi, and they ascribe themselves to Al-Imam Ahmad Rida Khan rahimahullah ta'ala. So because of this they will boycott the Bandis, and rightly so. But when someone else insults the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, they will mix with him. These people are sectarian because they are not looking at principle. The principle of Imam Ahmad Rida Khan rahimahullah ta'ala was nothing personal against the school of Deoband. It was based on a principle that anyone who insults the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam must be ostracized. And if there is a Khalifa or a Sultan who implements the Sharia, he must be killed. So it does not make sense when we have people who ascribe themselves to Imam Ahmad Rida Khan rahimahullah ta'ala and say that they ostracize the Deobandi school, but yet they involve themselves with other insulters of the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. For instance, the case that happened with Ahmad Hassoun, and we know Ahmad Hassoun, the so-called Mufti of Syria, and we know in reality the real Mufti of Syria is Shaykh Abdul Razzaq hafidhahullah ta'ala. But he is the government Hassoun. Ahmad Hassoun is the government appointed Mufti of that country, and he made insulting remarks regarding the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam nearly 1 year ago. But yet certain people who claim to follow Imam Ahmad Rida Khan rahimahullah ta'ala did not stand up for that principle because of politics and government funding or whatever ties they have with people who are shady, or what we say dodgy. People who are not straight and are not following the principle of Ahlus Sunnah wal jama'ah. But I would like to point out that the manhaj, the methodology of Imam Ahmad Rida Khan rahimahullah ta'ala, and the Shaykh Badruddin al-Hassani rahimahullah ta'ala, and the Shaykh Yusuf al-Nabahani rahimahullah ta'ala, was not based on sectarianism, but it was based on the principle that the one who insults the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is a disbeliever, a kafir, a murtad, an apostate. And people are saying that we are promoting this for sectarian purposes. I mentioned at the beginning that the usul, the principle, applies to everyone. A sectarian person would only dismiss the Deobandiya. We have spoken against the Hassoun, Ahmad Hassoun, and other people who have taken these stances. We have spoken against the British, the Americans, the Jews, on the insulting of the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, the Danish, Salman Rushdie, and any other khabith. So a sectarian person would only limit this issue to the Deobandiya. But I say no, this is a whole Zionist campaign, a perennialist campaign, a campaign from many quarters to attack the figure of the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, to promote secularism.